Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us for Daily Mortgage Rates Live with the Mortgage Calculator. 1099, a very interesting subset of our self-employed borrower loans. This is the one that allows for the highest percentage of income from the income stream to be used. Similar to bank statement for self-employed borrowers, right? Except bank statement loans only go up to a maximum 80% of the deposits of the applicable business deposits, whereas the 1099 is always going to use 90% of the amount stated on the 1099 documents. Now, do please be aware that as this is a non-QM loan, all guidelines are different, so all the requirements are different. Some 1099 options require the borrower to only be receiving 1099s from one employer, quote unquote, because they're not really their employer. I guess they are contracting them. Whereas other 1099 options allow multiple 1099s. So please do review the guidelines to make sure that you pick the correct one. This is a great program. For example, all real estate agents receive a 1099. So it would be much better to qualify them under the 1099 option rather than the bank statement option. Let's go ahead and share our purchase and refinance options for you today that I have for you today. First option is at the maximum LTV of 90%. As with all non-QM loans, never any mortgage insurance applicable at any loan to value. So this one here for our primary purchase, lowest cost option, 8.5% at a cost of 0.75 points. And you can buy that down to 7.625 at a cost of 2.5 points for our primary 1099 purchase. Now for our primary 1099 purchase with a 600 credit score, our lowest cost option is 10.999 at par. Then you can buy that down to 9.875. In our investment option at the maximum LTV of 85%, 15% down, you're looking at 8.499 lowest cost option at par. Then you can buy that down to 6.999 at a cost of 3.5 points. And our 1099 investment option with a 600 credit score, which is the lowest credit score, by the way, that we have available for this option. 10.999 is our lowest cost option at par. And you can buy that down to 9.375 at a cost of 3.375 points. And for our cash out options, first we have our 1099 primary cash out, 80% LTV is the maximum for this one. A little bit lower LTV than the bank statement option because the bank statement option does have a little bit more liquidity in secondary, hence they go up to 85% LTV on a cash out primary. But here we're looking at 7.875 lowest cost option at a cost of 0.25, and you can buy that down all the way to 6.75 at a cost of 2.5 points for our primary cash out option. Our investment cash out option, also 80% LTV, lowest cost option 7.999, which is par, and 6.874 lowest rate option at a cost of 3.125. And you do see a little bit better rate on this one. Well, actually, no, a little bit better than the investment, but the 5-year prepaid definitely helps pricing on that one. And our last option here, our cash out option, in this case for primary. However, this same option is available for investment as well, both at 75% LTV with a 600 credit score. And you're looking at 11.25 is our lowest cost option at a quarter point. And you can buy that down all the way to 10.25 at a cost of 2.375 points for this 1099 primary cash out refi with our lowest possible credit score of 600. So definitely some amazing options here. to purchase or refinance with a 1099. And do remember that on these 1099 options, we will always use 90% of the stated income on the 1099.